Today is November 20, November 2nd. Um, got a lot to talk about. Um, Probably in my last video a couple of months ago, I was sharing with everyone that I was going through. Um, I was going through a divorce, and well, I went to court on October 29th, and my divorce is final. So I'm officially divorced. However, I have great news. I'm getting married in 20, 22, 23 days. I'm going to Nigeria on November 22nd, and I am going to get married. Yes. So that would be for discussion a couple of months down the line, I guess. But outside of that, all is well. My ex-husband was here. He's gone now. He's moved to a completely other state. And so I kind of want to talk about relationships today, along with my bariatric update. November 13th, as far as my bariatric update. November 13th will be my anniversary of having my surgery. I will be officially 1 year out from surgery, post-op. As of this morning, my weight was 214. It does fluctuate. I don't know why, but it does. I was 210 a couple of days ago, but now I'm 214. I don't know why. But outside of that, health-wise, I just cannot complain. My health has been better than it was even in my youthful days. I'm 46. So, well, it's in just the best of my entire life. So, on that side, health-wise, I'm very happy. Emotionally, I'm getting better. Joyce Meyer videos, podcasts on Pandora has saved me. It's been a challenge. I haven't lived alone in a long time. I would probably say since I was 36, the last time I really just lived alone. So I'm getting used to being alone for now, but it won't be long forever. So I'm happy about that. Nutrition-wise, taking all my vitamins, so I'm on a full regimen. Any vitamins that are in pill form, generally, I got one of those pill crushers, so I try to do that so I can get it down. Weight, my weight fluctuates here and there, but for the most part, it's slowed down as far as, my weight loss kind of does. Maybe in 2 months I'll lose 10 pounds, maybe something, something like that. The camera's moving because my hand is getting tired. But outside of that, I don't have much to report. Nutrition-wise, I still eat out of like little containers and stuff like that. I'm bouncing between this whole mindset thing of being able to judge how much can be on your plate and how much you really can eat. And then balancing whether to eat sugar, whether to eat carbs, all that kind of stuff. I mean, people, I don't want to be skinny. That's just, no. I just want to be healthy. I just want to make sure that when I do my blood work, we're all good everything feels good, that means more to me than per se being skinny. So I mean, because I don't want to get that sick look, in my face, and I don't want that. Let's see, what else do I want to talk about? Loose skin. I have loose skin. But that's the price for being heavy so long. I don't know if I'll ever want surgery. I don't think so. I don't think I'll ever want to get, the tummy tuck and all that. No, I don't want to go through that pain, so I'm good. I am just happy to be happy with me. That's more important. Yeah, more important. So, outside of that, if I want to talk about anything nutrition-wise, I just basically either do protein shakes or I stick to whatever meat I like and some kind of vegetable. Vegetables are kind of hard to get down. I don't know why, but I always feel like something is like right here. So I have to drink a lot of hot things. Oh, the other thing is I'm cold all the time. All the time. I literally sleep with 2 or 3 blankets on my bed, just to stay warm. I wear boots and sweaters and all that stuff now. I never used to wear that at all. That was never me. Sorry. Never. I was always hot. Always. So, but basically that's all I got, I think. I think body-wise and mentally-wise, socially, if I talked about that aspect, that has been a challenge for me as well because, I don't know, I was heavy before and maybe I didn't feel attractive, so I wasn't really tuned into, like, attention and stuff like that. So now when I can be in a grocery store and I'm looking at products and I look up and somebody's looking in my face and I'm like, what are you looking at? So that's new. Or even at work where people didn't speak before, but now, hey, how are you doing? It's like all of a sudden now people see you. It's strange to me, but that is definitely what's happening now. So, I went from a size, I'd say I was probably a 4X, 5, maybe 6X at times, before, and I'm a 2X and sometimes 1X. I can wear a medium if I put a waist train on. I can get in a medium. Yeah, I'm excited about just the possibility. So, do I regret the surgery? No, 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 no. Side effects. If I had to say there was a side effect, I do get heartburn. So what do I try to do about the heartburn is I do intermittent fasting. That helps. I take apple cider vinegar pills. Um, avocado helps too. I don't know what it is, but it's soothing. I don't know. So if anybody got some ideas on, about the heartburn part, let me know. I'll try it. But outside of that, didn't want to make this video too long because I feel like I'm rambling, and I probably am. But thank you for anybody who has watched my journey. This has been life-changing on the health side, but my life is totally different now, all the way around. I was in a 10-year marriage, and that marriage is now completely and utterly over. But I am happy with who I'm with. Don't get me wrong. I'm very, very happy. So, thank you for anybody who's watched this video. And I post all my videos to YouTube because I just want anybody who's able to watch it to know that hopefully, family-wise, you don't go through what I went through as far as a divorce. Because just everything got uncovered as soon as I got healthy. I got healthy and I found out all kind of stuff. You know, my husband was having a 2-year relationship with another woman. So, you know, hey, I was completely faithful. Everybody after the fact was like, yeah, we knew. You know, it was bad. It was bad. So I really, really, really had no choice but to move on with my life. So again, I am happy. I am. And just, you know, of course, coming to terms with how my former husband, how our relationship ended, and, you know, being delivered and forgiving and, you know, and all that. Now, we're cordial to each other. Nobody's mean to anybody or anything like that. But we're very platonic and civil, if I can say that. You know, there's no emotional connection. But that's life. So okay, so this is probably my longest video ever, but I do feel like it needed to be so that I can show people the whole, I guess, the whole gamut of one person's experience after bariatric surgery. I waited my entire life to feel good, I think, and I finally feel good. And it's kind of like getting to the mountaintop and you didn't think all the things you'd have to endure to get to the top of that mountain, you know. Because my weight and, you know, if I discipline myself with exercise and all that, it can only get better. I can maintain it now, you know. I don't binge eat like before. I don't mentally have that monkey on my back, you know, where it's like, go eat this, go eat that. You know, it feels like a quiet or silence has happened in my brain. So I didn't say in the video, and I hate I said this at the very end, but I will put it in the description as far as the type of surgery I had. I had a sleeve, gastric sleeve. It was not painful for me. I cannot complain whatsoever. I mean, now, if I eat too much, I'm not going to lie, you will toss your cookies, as I call it. So that means the bathroom will be your friend. So try not to overeat. Eat just to feel like, I've eaten something. And it should be in a very small container. Look, no bigger than my hand is really what you should be eating. If you're eating more than that, you could possibly toss your cookies at some point. And if you can eat more than that, you're eating too much. Trust me, I know people who have gained the weight back and have had to go through some level of revision. Now, that revision, a lot of times, is not them making your stomach smaller than what you think your stomach has expanded, but it has not. They will make you try to do a different type of surgery, whether it be a RNY or it be a bypass. They're not going to try to, far as I know, go in and try to make your sleeve smaller. So it makes me teary-eyed when I think of it, but you have to break up with food. Yeah, I'm teary-eyed about it. You have to break up with food. You have to basically eat for nutrition now. This surgery is not to make you stop eating. You're going to eat because that's a compulsion. So you have to deal with whatever your emotional issues are, or whatever your hang-ups are. You got to be honest with you. And that's the best thing that I could have did for myself, is to be honest with me. And that will spill over in the other aspects of your life, such as, you know, your relationships. And just coming to terms with what is real. And that's what I think happened for me, is that a lot of stuff that I probably closed my eyes to, my eyes were open after having the surgery. And I guess I was ready to deal with everything. So here am I. Here am I almost a year later. So I have my post-op visit coming up. It's going to be on the 19th of November. And I leave for Nigeria November 22nd to get married. My wedding will be November 27th. I can't wait. So, blessings, everyone. And if you choose this route, I hope it's the best journey of your life. God bless you, and may He keep you.